Hey, Jumping Life Math Industry, and we are going to be learning about what the word congruent means in geometry. So, if you ever heard of something that looks like the same thing, or something that is relatable with size or angles or length or distance, well, congruent talks about things that are a look-alike. For example, if I grab this thing right here, this mobile goal from Vex Robotics Tipping Point, we can say that this ring can be the same as that ring because they look alike. This is what you call congruent. In mathematics, we can use that analysis with shapes, angles, lines, and more. The symbol we use for congruency is this. It has a squiggly line and two lines that represent that this can equal this. So, here's an example of what congruent means.
Morning!
I said whatever. Wait, didn't I? There's only one explanation. I'm still in bed, and I'm having a nightmare!
So yeah, that could be a perfect example, because the two of them were the same. So now we are going to look at angles and lines that are congruent. So, here is angle A, and it is 30 degrees. If we look at angle B, it is also 30 degrees. So, two of the same angles that are how wide they are is the same, therefore they can be congruent. We can say that angle A can be congruent with angle B. With angles, we can also look at lines. So, if we say from here all the way to here is 3 centimeters, and we're going to say it's point A to point F. Over here is also 3 centimeters, and it's going to be from point N to point T. Therefore, they can also be congruent. That means in an equation, we can say that segment AF can be congruent with segment NT. They are the same. So we looked at angles, we looked at lines and segments. Now we probably understand that they're the same, which means that we have a full understanding of what the definition is. But wait, what happens if you have several lines and several angles? What happens if you have several lines or something on the same thing? Well, here is what's going to happen. So, right here, we drew a 90-degree angle, or a right angle. If you ever see, like, circles here and a dot here, circle here and a dot here, that means that these two are congruent. So if you see a circle and a dot somewhere on your assignment, it means that those two lines or angles are congruent. Another way we can say that they're congruent is if you do this. If you do this and this with arrows, and this with arrows, that means that an angle is congruent. And that is how we understand what congruent means in geometry. I hope this video has helped you understand what congruent means. Thank you for watching Topping Airlines Math Industry. Like and subscribe.